Today, we will look at Dr. Reddy's price structure using multiple time frames. So let us start with the weekly chart here because higher time frames usually provide better context. On the weekly time frame, I have drawn the trend lines for better understanding. We can see or observe that the price has been constantly respecting this trend line over time, and also we can see that it has been moving up constantly. So if we look at the recent data, we can see that the price is consolidating or is going sideways for quite some time now. So it generally indicates that this phase is where neither buyers nor the sellers have upper hand. It's mostly balanced, and that's the reason why we see a compression or a sideways movement here. To understand this better, I'll go down to the 1 day time frame. So as I was saying, we are seeing a compression and a sideways movement here. This resistance line, and when the price trades between this two lines, and we can also see that it's kind of forming a triangle pattern. The price has been respecting this resistance line, and also it has been respecting this support line. Likewise, we also get to see that it's supporting this bigger trend line as well. So what we are trying to analyze here is we are trying to understand the price action and the behavior of this chart, and there's not a signal to either buy or sell or nothing like that. We got to wait for the price action to confirm these, and that is when we can do something about it. So we'll come down to the 1 hour time frame, and if you look at it, there is a small what do you say, sideways movement or a consolidation near the upper trend line here. So when price spends time near the resistance without any sharp rejection, few of the market participants, or maybe some of the market participants, usually interpret it as a relative strength. So this is not a signal, it's an observation of price action and behavior. So it can either go up like this, or it could also come down like this. So whether be it a breakout or a breakdown, there is always a possibility that it could also fake, and then you might get trapped. So be careful about it. So what I mean by a failed breakout is, let's say the price goes up above the trend line, and then it starts to trade here, and then again immediately it comes down below this trend line. That then in this scenario, that is where we consider it as a failed breakout. And if it's a breakdown, the same happens, it trades like this and then comes back again. So either ways, what I'm trying to tell you is that there is always a possibility that market might trap you. So also this breakout or breakdown usually depends on the overall market conditions, their sector performance, overall index direction, and the general market sentiment as well. So this just for the sake of understanding. Also, I'd like to tell you, in financial markets, capital protection is more important than chasing opportunities. So whether you be a trader or an investor, I request you to take a minute and then calculate your risk. How much are you going to make? How much are you going to lose? And then take a very good decision regarding it. So what I'm trying to say is, just to conclude here, my observations are that the weekly time frame, there's a compression or a sideways movement, and also on the daily time frame we are able to clearly see a triangle pattern, and also on the 1 hour time frame price is consolidating near the resistance. So we are observing the structure, and confirmation will only come after the price action happens. And this video is for educational discussion of technical analysis concepts. It should not be considered a financial advice. If you like this video, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching.